Today we're going to be looking at making water rockets and doing some experiments with them. We're going to use a 75 centilitre bottle, clear plastic, and a 50 centilitre green plastic bottle. The tops are interchangeable, which means that in order to put the pressure into the bottle we only need to change one of the caps, and we're going to explain this as it goes along. You can see there that the caps are completely interchangeable. So once you've prepared your bottle, the key thing is to get some fins on it. Now in order to make the fins you want something that's light, easy to prepare, but semi-rigid. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut 3 pieces of card, and you can make them any size you like, but if you remember from science they need to be very similar. So what we've done, we've cut a diagonal line across the card to allow them all to be the same sort of fin, and you can see that in the diagram. The next thing to do is to fit the fins to the bottle, and the way we're going to do that is to use some sellotape. And you can see there, if you cut 3 small grooves into the fins, then they create tabs that the bottle can be stuck with. So the sellotape, as you can see there, slightly out of focus, the sellotape sticks the fins to the bottle and will be more than solid enough for our purposes. On a bigger bottle you might want to use plastic glue. And there's the 2 bottles prepared, and they have their fins ready. There is a deliberate mistake in this one which we will ask questions about later. Now, how do you get the actual pressure into the bottle? Well, what you have to do, you have to pump it up with air. Now to do this, what we're going to do, we're going to take a bicycle inner tube and cut the valve from it. The valve will allow us to connect a bicycle pump to the tube, plus any other pumps. I'm using a mountain bike tube, which will allow me to then put more pressure into the bottle. So you need to cut the rubber tubing away, and from both sides, and then you need to shape it to fit into the plastic bottle top. And what you can then do is you take a 6mm drill, and making sure that you have your parents' permission to use a drill, you drill a 6mm hole through the top cap for the bottle. You can then cut the valve to fit. So you squeeze it into the bottle cap, as you can see here. And then all you have to do is fit that onto the top of the bottle, and we're ready to go. The next thing, or the next video, we'll actually fill it with water and see how we fly it. Many thanks. Please answer the questions on the following sheet.